Meth is bad. It'll make you do things that you never thought you would do. The impact that it had on my children. Sam writes me a letter and she says, "Dad, I love you so much. But Mom's going to jail next week and you're going to be in there for a while. And I don't know who I'm going to call Mom and Dad after that." That's the impact that it has on us. I started doing meth when I was about 17 years old. And I spent the next 20 years just getting high. Not being a father, not being a husband like I'm supposed to be. I'm in jail because, I was doing meth. I'm in jail because I was buying stolen product. I was in jail because I was stealing. I walked to the door, went to push out, and I looked at everybody and I said, "Man, I'm gonna go get this sweet deal right here." And I went up there and that's what it was. So I come back to the pod and I walk in and I'm like, "I'm going home tomorrow, guys." As I was leaving, I just told everybody, I said, "Guys, you gotta pray." And I'm living proof right now walking out this door. I got out and I was homeless. A couple days later, a guy comes and picks me up, total stranger, comes and picks me up and he's like, "I got a phone call, want to talk to you and all." So I go in and eat, and at the end of the conversation he says, I'd like for you to come stay with me and my family." How do you do that with a guy who has the record that I have? I'm just getting out of jail, covered in tattoos. I look kind of mean, and this guy, he's about 78 years old, just says, "Come stay with me and my family." I stayed with him for 2 weeks. And while I was there, I fabricated some stuff for him. And he really enjoyed every bit of it. This guy is my mentor now. He just comes to me like my last day staying with him. And he says, "David, do you like doing this? Have you ever thought about doing it for yourself?" And I said, "No, but I'd love to." And so he makes a phone call to another friend who has all this stuff just sitting in this building, not being used, not doing nothing. Calls me up and he says, "Hey, come over here." And so I meet him over here and he says, "Why don't you take all this stuff and open a shop with it? It's already got all the utilities turned on. Take it and use it and build something with it." A week later, Shelton shop opened its doors for the first time, and we just been in the flow ever since. I was a mean guy. I was a terrible guy. I harbored hate, zealous. My life every day, I should be locked up. I should be locked up like an animal, but I'm not. And that is it's hard to contain yourself when you look at it like that, when you get all in, when you get down to the bottom of you're on fire.